Is Rejack now useless in Black Ops 3? Find out next.
Warning, the following video is so manly that it can make a woman grow a beard. So if you are a little Justin Bieber, proceed with caution.
What is up, gentlemen? The crying is real. All sweaty players, all little girls are crying on YouTube. And even Thunder, man. Thunder, come on, man. Why do you need Rejack? It's a bullshit perk. You know it. Everyone knows it, alright? Rejack allows you to come back to life after you get killed. And you pretty much keep your score. You don't die, you keep your score. And most of the time, you kill the guy who killed you, which is fucked up. You ruin his streak. He might be one away of a mothership or something like that, of wraps or I don't know, something like that, and you end his streak and you keep yours when you just died a few seconds ago. So Rejack is absolutely was absolutely fucked up. It deserved to get nerfed. I don't care about people crying about Rejack getting nerfed, this and that. I do not care. Vonderhaar decided to hit Rejack with the nerf hammer, and I think that it deserved, because people are kind of saying, oh, Rejack is not like second chance. With second chance, the guy has a pistol, he can shoot you, this and that. Second chance is bullshit. Only noobs use that shit, alright? Because, I mean, when you use second chance, you have a pistol, which most of the time sucks dick. Yeah, sometimes you get killed by it, but second chance is garbage. You only have a pistol. You can see the guy in front of you, so the guy is not covered with a cloud of smoke, so you know where he's at. And you need to have someone to revive you. So if no one revives you, you will lose your score, you will lose your kill streak, and you freaking die. So with Rejack, here's what happens. You come back to life, no one needs to revive you. It's like quick revive from zombies. You automatically get up by yourself. There's smoke to cover you, which doesn't happen when you use second chance in Black Ops 1. There's smoke to cover you, to hide you, and you can just pop through the smoke. You can like jump, or you can go back or whatever. You can see through the smoke, so you can see where the enemy is at. You can kind of like study what you're gonna do, where you're gonna jump, this and that. You keep your gun, so I mean you cannot shoot people while you are down, but once you come up, you can use your gun. You keep your kill streak, right? When you get revived, you keep your kill streak, and you ruin the kill streak of someone else. All right, if you manage to kill the guy who just killed you, which is fucked up, you manage to ruin his streak. He could be one off the mothership or something like that. All right, so he did not deserve to get killed by a guy he just killed a few seconds ago. You know, it's not fair. So I'm glad this happened, because less people will be using this thing, Rejack. People will still get killed by people using Rejack. Kill streaks will still be lost, but at least because you do not keep your score, Rejack is not gonna be used that much, and it's just you know, it's bullshit. I think that Rejack should probably, I think it would be fair. I don't know, if you could only use a pistol. After you get revived by Rejack, you just come with a pistol or something, and then you have to pick up some gun from the ground, I think it would be more fair that way, because that way you keep your score, but you have a pistol. But I mean, when we're talking about Black Ops 3 pistols, right? They're pretty powerful. They're like the Black Ops 2 pistols, so it probably would make no difference. But I mean, they should give like these guys a shitty pistol, right? It would be fair that way. You keep your streak. You can try to kill the guy who just killed you, but you only have a pistol, so you need to make a choice. Either you run for your life, you wait for your teammates, or you try to kill him with your pistol. So the bottom line is that, gentlemen, Rejack is still useful, right? Rejack is still useful. A lot of people are crying, oh my god, it's useless now. How am I gonna keep my streak when I die by a random frag, by I don't know, gravity spikes? You know, that's another thing that needs to get hit, boom, by the nerf hammer. Vonderhaar needs to pull out of that bad boy, and he needs to hit that motherfucker hard. He needs to make it so that flak jacket users can survive the gravity spikes, because those things are bullshit, and those things ruin a lot of kill streaks, and it takes no skill. You just have to press 2 buttons and bam, you explode on the ground. It's like a portable dead man's hand. It's just freaking insane. So a lot of people are crying, oh my god, Rejack is now useless. It's like respawning, because you die and you respawn and you don't have your score anymore, but it's even worse because you respawn in front of the enemy. So I mean, it's useful, right? It's useful. Rejack now is like pretty much a tactical insertion. If you die in front of the enemy, if you're too close, it is bad because you're gonna respawn in front of them. But it's a tactical insertion that covers you with smoke, right? So the enemies can't see you. So it's like a tactical insertion. If you like, you know, getting into gunfights at a distance, right? If you don't like getting too close, if you don't like running around, it can be useful because you might get killed, but then you get back up immediately because you're using Rejack and you're able to kill his ass. It's especially good when you're playing domination or demolition or something like that. When you're defending an objective, you just need to stay at a distance, right? You're defending the objective. Sometimes you get killed. With Rejack, you can come back to life very easily on the same spot, and then you're able to kill, for example, someone trying to capture your flag in domination, and you are able to defend it and just keep winning the game. It's also good for game modes where you just have one life per round, like for example search and destroy. Dying in search and destroy is absolutely boring because you have to spectate, you have to wait for people to finish the round, and it's just garbage. But with Rejack you get a second chance, and you get to keep playing the game without having to spectate. So it's pretty good. It's also good for example, capture the flag. That game mode has a respawn timer. Every time you die, you gotta wait 5 seconds, 6 seconds, whatever. And with Rejack, you don't have to wait any time because you don't die while using that thing. You have a second chance to fight back. It's also good when you're playing the objective in domination. If you die, let's say you're trying to capture a flag and you get killed. With Rejack, you're able to come back to life on the flag. You can kill the enemy and you can finish capturing that flag instead of dying and spawning on the other side of the map and having to waste time getting on the flag again. With Rejack, you can die on the flag, come back to life, try to kill the enemy, and finish capturing that flag. And it's also good to keep your kill streak going. If you're one of those people, sweaty people who like going 30-0, who like going on big kill streaks, you can, with Rejack, you can just keep your kill streak going. You might lose your points, you might lose your streak, but you might lose your kill streak score, I mean, but at least you keep your kill streak going. You keep your streak going, and you can still go flawless because with what's it called, Rejack, you don't die, it doesn't count as a death. I also want to talk about the Flamethrower. This bad boy is coming back as the 9th specialist weapon in Black Ops 3, and I freaking love it because the Flamethrower is one of my favorite weapons in Call of Duty, and I've been asking for a Flamethrower in Call of Duty since Black Ops 1. And I especially asked for it for Black Ops 3, and it's like they listen to me, it's like they watch my videos or something, because no one really has been asking for the Flamethrower besides me, and I just love using this thing. It looks badass as hell. There's already leaked images, leaked gameplay of this. I cannot post it though because I might get my shit taken down, my channel. I might get a strike or something, so I'm not gonna do it. And it's just, ooh, it's a badass weapon. It's not overpowered because you gotta be very close to the enemy. It runs away pretty quick, but it's gonna be awesome to get a few kills, to go into buildings and just barbecue everyone, barbecue all noobs. I would love using this thing. I can't wait to get my hands on this bad boy. And it seems that another kill streak, another good old kill streak is coming back, the sentry gun. On the beta there's no sentry gun, but it seems they're gonna be adding that bad boy. There's like a kill streak that is locked or something. You cannot see what it is, but I don't think it is the sentry gun. Why would they hide the sentry gun on the beta? I mean, I think that they're going to be adding a few more streaks. They're also adding a few more weapons, it seems. Some people discovered some files on the PC version of the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 beta. There's a hidden MP7, a hidden M27. Some people are saying that those guns might be in the game, in the final version of the game, just like the Flamethrower. This is not confirmed yet, but they might. The files are in the game, in the beta. But other people are kind of saying that those guns can be like scraps from Black Ops 2 because they kind of use the same files. They copy paste, they redo a lot of things from old games, and they kind of use the same files. So maybe those guns are not coming back. They're just scraps from Black Ops 2. But yeah, I'm very I'm looking for the Flamethrower. It's gonna be awesome to use that thing along with I'm also gonna be using the Hive, which is awesome. And you know, the Annihilator is also great, and the Tempest is a little bit hard to use, but it's still fun. And ooh, Black Ops 3 is gonna be a lot of fun. So the bottom line, gentlemen, is that Rejack got nerfed boom, it got hit by the nerf hammer. I'm glad they did it. A lot of people will not use this anymore, which is great. It's still gonna be annoying because you're still gonna lose your streak, but at least, as I said, less people will be using this thing. The flamethrower is coming back in Black Ops 3 finally. The sentry gun is coming back. I do not give a fuck about this bad boy, but it's always great to have the sentry gun in Call of Duty, because it's an old friend since MW2. It has been in all Call of Duties. And then there's also going to be new weapons. Some of them might be the new overpowered weapons. I do not know. But yeah, tell me what you think, gentlemen. Leave your opinion in the comment section below. I will see you next time. Peace.